Just a quick presentation there. Let's talk about black pine because we started the show kind of with a tease of this set, and what you're going to get is the black pine 3D face firming serum and the eye serum. You're getting both of these together full size for less than what you would pay for either one of them. So the face serum is $62 by itself. The eye serum is $65 by itself. You're getting both of these together for less than $60, and you've got free shipping on these. That's 40% savings, which is fantastic. But when it comes to the eye serum, if you're using or you've ever looked for an eye serum that really helps with that visible lift of the eye area and you're disappointed, look at this. Look at this before and after, used twice a day. She was continued and steadfast in using it. And do you see the results? Look at her eyelid. That's from her eye serum. And then including that upper eyelid, which is important. And then of course you're gonna get the face serum that really does help to reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles on the face. Stephanie, this black pine is a must-have.
It is. This is the most powerful anti-aging franchise that we make. And we are actually, we're known for our body products, but as a brand globally, we are really known for our skincare because we go to Mother Nature. That's what homeopathic medicine really is that we look to natural botanicals, Mother Nature created ingredients. And for this, the firming and lifting is actually coming from our black pine. Black pine is actually a patented ingredient. We don't create it, Mother Nature does, but it's a protein from the bark of these amazing black pine trees in Greece. We actually harvest this protein that keeps these trees strong and resilient. We add in low and high weight molecularly hyaluronic acid. We add in our Elastilift 3D technology, which is this complex blend of hexapeptides and peptides. So you get this intense firming and lifting. That's the difference. So we actually have a clinical result for our eye serum. This is just one little pump. It comes fresh out of the tube, freshly dosed for you. 360 degrees around your eye area. Ophthalmologist tested, safe for contact lens wearers. After 15 minutes time, we can show a visible result in the lifting around the eye area. Okay, 15 minutes, clinically proven, instrumentally tested. So if you have the hooding, the sagging, everything's going down, but it also works on the dark circles, on the crow's feet, on the deep lines and wrinkles and creepy skin around the eye. So this is like your one-stop eye product. And then imagine you get all that sculpting and lifting in the face serum as well.
So you get all of it. And that's the idea. When you talk about serum, when you talk about serums, the serum is gonna be where your concentrated actives are, which is why typically they cost more. Typically you only get a little bit. And they're the kind of things where when you use them and if they're formulated properly, you will see results. I love that Korres made this easy. It made it very simple and really formulated in a way to address some of the biggest issues that we have with our eyes in particular when it comes to the eye product. You only need a little bit, and this is something that you can use on that eyelid, that upper eye area. So if you stopped wearing eyeshadow because you said, what's the point? My lids are hooded and nothing stays. I don't even wear eyeliner anymore because it all just kind of falls down. This is an eye serum that I want you to try. Let's dive in because you're also going to get the face serum as well. And Stephanie, something that I really appreciate about Korres is that you can't overdo it. A pump or two of the eyes, a couple of drops of the face serum, and that's all you need for an application.
Right, and this is really the game-changing step. I love that you were talking about why we use a serum. So if you're at home, first of all, and you're seeing sagging skin, you're seeing deep lines and wrinkles, like really advanced signs of aging, I want you to listen in. This is exactly for you. But if you are also saying, all my other moisturizers or night creams, like they're not really giving me results. I want something fast and I really want it to be powerful. The serum step is going to get you there. If you're not using a serum on clean, bare, dry skin, right? You want it to be the first step that you put on after you cleanse. The serum is the kind of the engine that could. It's really because of the active ingredients and the concentration going to truly change your skin. So you're seeing on Linda not only the sagging skin, but it's also giving her this beautiful lift, right? Look around the cheeks, look at the nasolabial folds. That's what black pine is all about. We're going to lift up that sagging skin and we're going to tighten and tone, but we're going to do it with Mother Nature. We're not doing this with chemicals and harsh ingredients. This is patented black pine extract.
Absolutely, and that's what this is. Every product in your beauty routine has a job. And the serum is, to Stephanie's point, to really target those areas. Your moisturizer is after that. Your moisturizer is supposed to moisturize. Your serum is supposed to do more than just moisturize, and that's what these do. And so the fact that you're getting the set today, not for $127, which is what it would be if you were going to put them separately in your cart and then check out, because it would be $62, let me just make sure, $62 for the face serum, and then another $65 for the eye serum. If you were gonna buy these separately, that's $127. We've got both of them together for you for less than what you pay for one. You're getting both. You're getting free shipping. And not only are, you saw those befores and afters, but these are really targeted in a way, especially for the eye, Stephanie, that we don't always see. A lot of times eye serums are strictly for underneath the eye.
Correct.
This is targeting the lift throughout the eye. And I love, as you're seeing right there, just a cut, you only need a little bit to start to give you the look of those results.
Right. So you're going to see on Tanya, she took it 360 degrees around, but it's multitasker. So if you have darkness, this will work on dark circles. Look at the deep crevice lines and wrinkles under Tanya's eye. Look at the lift of that eyelid and that brow bone, pulling everything up. The difference between this product and every other product is the black pine extract. Black pine is a protein that we harvest from the bark of these beautiful black pine trees in Greece in the northern Pindus mountain range. And that protein is what keeps those trees resilient and strong and surviving all of the different changes that climate change, everything for thousands of years. So it brings this resilience and this firming and this lifting to the eye area. Think about this also for the lid. If you have that crepey eyelid and you mentioned you can't wear the eyeshadow anymore, this smooths out even the eyelid skin. It's amazing.
It is. And you're getting, again, this is for the eye. This is for the face. You get both of them. Let me take a couple. Let me just show you this on your skin. Again, not greasy, not uncomfortable in any way. And this is going to be for the fine lines, for the wrinkles around the eyes. I know that a lot of you are shopping. If you can use the QR code, please do, because that's going to be your fastest way to jump in so that you don't have to wait to get your black pine. But Stephanie, in addition to all of the amazing ingredients that have gone into the formulation, what we don't have to worry about are the petrolatums and all of the filler products or the filler ingredients that you find in so many other kinds of products out there that are a lot more money, and you can use them over and over, and you likely still won't see results of what you see right here.
Right. At Korres, one of our biggest missions for all the years that we've been here at HSN, 18 years now, and the 27 years that we've been in business, is to really look to Mother Nature. Remember, we're born out of a homeopathic pharmacy. So we have to provide results. Look at the results of this. Look at the eyelid and how much real estate she's gotten back. That's after only about, what, 2-3 months. And this can last you that, because you need one little dollop. If you have a fold of skin, this is going to lift and firm even folds of skin around the eye, on the eye, the hooding of the eyelid. I mean, this is probably one of our most viral products, because people actually have started using this and said, like, oh, I don't have to go do all of those drastic things. I can actually just change the eye area and really truly change and transform the shape of my face. I mean, when you open up your eye area, that's when people start saying, oh, you look really rusted. Like, what have you done? You look amazing. You look so much younger. It's all in the eyes.
That's right. And that's what you're getting here. And you're so right about that lift. And you saw in all of those pictures, you saw in our girls here in the studio as well. This one is your eye serum. There's a button along the back. You just and then it's a needle nose edge. So you just press the button along the back and it's that. You could do one for each eye. And guess what? You still have an entire tube left to use this. Stephanie, real quick, do I only use this once a day or do I use it twice?
I use it twice a day, honestly, because it's a serum. Remember, it's not a thick, heavy eye cream. So if you have an eye cream that you love, keep using it. Put the serum on underneath. You feel it right away. I want to mention, and I know the girls would say the same, you start to feel, it's not a tingling, it's not a tightening, it's not like that egg white feeling, but you start to feel the firmness coming back right away. It's 15 minutes, our clinical study, instrumentally proven to provide visible lifting of the eye area. So think about it, you get it home, 15 minutes later, you could have a visibly lifted eye.
I love that. And as you're watching these befores and afters, and as you're placing your order, remember you do have free shipping. You also have such a great value here already at 2 for less than what you would pay for either one of them by themselves. And if you use your HSN card and you use that code 183970, you can take 15% off of already a phenomenal value there. But that's only for